Megan Thee Stallion took on the reins as both the guest host and the musical performance for Saturday Night Live's latest episode. While hosting the late-night comedy series was a first for the rapper, 27, she had previously appeared as a musical guest in 2020. The star showed off her comedic skills in her opening monologue, and acted out a British accent as a way to prove why she should be cast in Bridgerton. In a separate skit, she played the role of a fitness coach where she taught a few of her own dance moves to get booties ready for Halloween. Megan appeared to be in her element and in good spirits as she stepped onto the SNL stage earlier this weekend. The talented performer donned a sheer black, long-sleeved mini dress which she paired with sheer stockings. The star added a black corset for a finishing touch to her look. After stepping under the bright stage lights and was greeted by a cheering audience, the singer began her monologue. The Savage hitmaker introduced and also gave a list of her numerous other names aside from Megan, such as Tina Snow and the Hot Girl Coach. The singer then expressed that she has an array of many talents, and expressed, "There's so much more to me that meets the eye. For example, I'm a really good actress. I don't want to toot my own horn, but I think I do a pretty good British accent. Alright, check this out." After a short pause, Megan then stated in her best British accent while showcasing some of her acting skills, "Put me in Bridgerton, BH." The singer then quickly told a few of her other merits, such as recently getting a degree in health administration last year. The singer added that she always wanted to help the people in my community. At the conclusion, the singer gathered a serious tone. "I do pride myself on being an open book. So with that being said, I would like to address a certain incident that I'm sure is on everybody's minds," she said, initially possibly referencing to her a home being robbed earlier this week. After a silent, dramatic pause, Megan stated, "No. I don't know why Popeyes took their hot sauce off the menu." The performer impressed with her comedic skills in multiple sketches, including one where she played the role of a fitness coach, in possible reference to her alias, Hot Girl Coach. The skit followed Megan's character as she instructed a class on how to get a booty ahead of Halloween. She showcased some of her dance moves, including at work. "Alright, now, it's time to sweat," Megan stated after her introduction to the workout. She donned vibrant purple leggings and a matching jacket as she led the class. "Let's start off in a squat and pop. And squat and pop. Now remember, with a big it comes big responsibilities," she stated as she showcased one of her fitness dance moves. She then pointed to two SNL actors who played the roles of assistants that showcased a modified version of the routine. "That's right, anybody looking not to get a butt, look our way. That's Keely, that's Kaylee K. We don't have butts. That's right, we go from back to leg," the duo announced, showing off their flat backsides. Throughout the skit, Megan taught a few different twerking moves, while the assistants followed with a very modified version each time. At the end, Megan's character supported her assistants, who felt down about their bodies when other individuals taking the class didn't want to follow their version. "No," the rapper interrupted. "Your depleted whoopee cushions are not going anywhere. I'm going to let you lead the class with those flat ass." In another sketch, Megan played the role of a nurse in a trailer for Hot Girl Hospital, with doctors that help glow up their community. At the opening, the rapper, while wearing a hot pink scrubs outfit, swiftly wheeled in a woman who was 46, female, and mad as hell. The doctor came onto the scene, and both commented that her outfit was trash. The doctor then shouted a few orders to the nurses nearby to save the patient, including retrieving any Fashion Nova we got. A voiceover then commented, from Shonda Rhimes, referencing to the creator and showrunner of the hit medical drama, Grey's Anatomy. Throughout the sketch, Megan and other nurses turned away patients with real emergency issues, with the star explained, "We do wigs, butts, and clothes, with those working at the hospital being big baddies." The hot girl summer hitmaker then showcased her musical skills in a SNL music video about plus ones. The clip showcases Megan and two other comedians, Bowen Yang and Egon Wodim, who have to deal with the awkwardness of interacting and communicating with each other after their friends leave them all alone at a table. "You're all out of topics, and the conversation's lazy. You just keep on saying, 'That's crazy, that's crazy, oh really, so crazy.'" Another skit showcased Megan, her father played by Kenan Thompson, and her friends as they spend time at a cabin. The rapper and her friends saw a deer outside, but Kenan cannot find the deer due to poor eyesight. After minutes of trying to guide him to see the deer, they all give up. A rabbit then jumped on the deer, leading to another game of trying to help Kenan find the deer, which once again, he does not. Eventually, the deer came up to the window and taunted Kenan. The animal then found its way into the house, only to taunt his character even more. Girl Talk was a talk show skit where women go on to the show to talk about their problems and get advice from the host. Megan played the role of Stacy and informed the host that her problem was her boyfriend asked her to move in, but she recently caught him cheating. The host, played by Ego, simply went back and forth with Megan in many girl exchanges. The word itself was meant to speak 1,000 words. "You're right," Megan suddenly exclaimed. "I'm going to break up with his A." A second guest had anxiety about current world problems, and once again, only the word girl was exchanged, except with subtitles added. A third guest, a man, joined to talk about his problems, but didn't understand the girl talk, causing Megan to intervene with bro, helping him understand how to fix his problem of whether to quit his job. Another pre-recorded skit showcased 3 SNL writers who at first announced that they were all feeling good health and wellness-wise. One actor announced, "My big thing that I'm trying to crack is my screen time," he stated as he pulled out his phone. "Right now I'm at 23.5 hours a day." Another expressed that he was enjoying his post-workout smoothies, which in reality, were sugary milkshakes. Jokingly, the trio then announced that instead of feeling healthy, they were feeling miserable and the worst. Later on in the show, Megan performed the song, "Anxiety," from her recent album titled, Traumazine. The star donned a strapless, form-fitting mermaid dress that clung to her curves. The shimmering red fabric sparkled underneath the stage lights. She dressed similarly to a beauty pageant contestant, and wore a sash with Miss Anxiety printed on the fabric. Her background dancers also donned gowns and sashes representing emotions or terms she had been labeled in the past, in reference to the lyrics in the song. She later performed the tune, NDA, also from her Traumazine album. She donned a black bodysuit along with over-the-knee black boots. Before the episode wound down to a close, Megan starred in a skit that was an advertisement meant to bring serious awareness to the many chilly women who are alone in cold apartments during the fall and winter season. The ad asked for funds in order to donate sweatshirts to lonely women. For only $1 a day, you can provide giant, broken-in men's sweatshirts for single girls who get cold easy. Megan portrayed one of the lonely, single girls in the clip. She shortly starred in the last sketch of the night, where she played a student attending a STEM school. A substitute teacher, played by Ego, stepped into the class, immediately jumping into an emotional speech meant to inspire the students whom she thinks are dumb. However, she realized she was teaching an honors class, and unable to teach the class, she ended the class early and hilariously ran out. Despite expressing her previous nervousness to host SNL, the star impressed with her comedic chops and acting skills. The star shone on the stage during her 2 musical performances while taking a break from starring in a sketch. However, Megan expressed in a tweet, "Hotties, I'm really sorry, but after SNL I really gotta take a break. I'm so tired, physically and emotionally," she typed, according to The Hollywood Reporter. TMZ reported earlier Friday that Megan's Los Angeles home had been broken into, where hundreds of thousands of goods had been robbed.